You, what are you doing back there? What are you doing at home? Are you sitting on your couch, vegging out like a slob with a Friday pizza?
Oh, yum.
Yeah. If you are, I wish I was you. But also, I suspect this next bloke is about to make you feel pretty bad.
To me, age is just a state of mind. It's not something, that you have to worry about.
At 69, Ken Murley is fitter than most his age. In fact, he's fitter than most people, full stop.
Well, I've never stopped to count the number of triathlons that I've done, but I would say it would be over 100. I've probably won 95%.
It's an impressive feat, given Ken's only been competing for the last 6 years.
I lost the first one that I went in. I didn't know how the whole thing operated, and there was one guy in my age group came out of the water and he couldn't get his wetsuit off. And so I stopped to help him. I certainly wouldn't do that today.
Today, Ken's a world champion in his age group, but it took a significant health scare 11 years ago for him to get to this point.
The biopsy came back that, there was definitely prostate cancer.
He'd always been fit, but when he'd moved to the city and started working in the large accounting practice he was involved with, he'd stopped training significantly, but then he got the diagnosis of cancer, and I think everything changed.
Ken overhauled his health in a bid to beat the disease.
I became a vegetarian. I used to work very long hours, work weekends, and the stress part of that was a huge issue as well. And so I got out of that, started working by myself.
Once in remission, Ken decided to take up triathlons.
So we'll get you to do some accelerations just to warm up.
He trains at 4 every morning and then again every night, all with a full-time job.
He's my oldest athlete. Our average age will maybe 30, 35, so you don't see him as a 70-year-old, but he's probably one of the fittest guys we have.
Ken recently got back from Canada, where he won 3 massive events in 9 days.
I don't worry too much about the guys in my age group. It's the younger guys. I get a huge kick out of being able to get into a race where there might be a couple of thousand competitors and I can beat 50% of them at least, and they're all younger than me.
When I was about 9 or 10 years old, we had horses on our farm, and I beat him in a horse race. And he said, "You might have beaten me on the horse, but the day you can beat me running is the day I'll give up." Well, now he's 69 years old, and I still can't beat him, and he's still running.
It is really weird to think that he just is so much more athletic than me or any of his other grandchildren, to be honest.
And just last weekend, Ken did it again.
Give it to you, folks. This is how it's done. Give the clap. This man is a world champion.
Don't let age be a barrier. We don't have to do what I'm doing, but just do something. And I think you'll have a much more fulfilling life.